Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of Underground here, only on the game channel, and do not adjust your scenes, your sets, your videos, or however you're watching this. We are in a new arena. We've gone from Newcastle, from the Metro Radio Stadium, and we are now in a new arena here in Blackpool, just down the road from the Blackpool beach. A little complication with the Retro Major Arena. I think it's the fact that I don't think like we actually paid the rent or something because of the Brad Miller messing things up, but we have managed to acquire this little studio arena that will be staying here for the future. I hope you all enjoyed the Extrembalooza pay-per-view that happened on the past Sunday, and also the Perry Battleground, sort of like a mini pay-per-view as well, that happened on Tuesday. If you're not seen any of that, there will be some spoilers for especially to the Extrembalooza match pay-per-view. So if you don't want any spoilers, the links are down below to watch both of those shows, both of those pay-per-views. And here's going to be your first spoiler, because obviously it was Braxton defending the Extreme Championship against Red Mayhem, and as you see Ace Stevens fighting the ring, as you can see, Red Mayhem was able to pick up that victory against Braxton at the pay-per-view. Braxton, big as his heart, as he's got, and we all know Braxton's got a big heart, always up for a fight, just didn't have nothing left in him to take down Red Mayhem. So obviously Red Mayhem targeted the ribs, weakling it up to the pay-per-view. Braxton came to match with his ribs all bandaged up, questioning whether he should have fought, but Braxton wasn't going to back down, and sadly that was the outcome. They lost the championship to Red Mayhem. You can see here in the ring as Ace Stevens, one of the local, well, it's from London, England, so one of the England lads who are Mayhem picks and slams him hard with that sidewalk slam. I don't think this is going to last long, to be honest. Look at the strength there. Red Mayhem just slams Stevens down with ease, and here we go, picks him up and just slams him down even harder. Mayhem, now what's he got? Not again, that's the second time he's got to do that move. Let's go for the pinfall. Surely this match is all over and done. You see the ref there trying to just say to Mayhem, just go over and done with for you. And here we go for the pinfall. There's no point in me saying what's going to happen. We all know what's going to happen. Mayhem picks up the victory in this first match here on Underground. But who's going to stop him? Who is going to stop him? Well, we'll find out later on when Sander and Rock have a match for the #1 contendership to face Red at the next pay-per-view. To be honest, I wouldn't want to be either of those guys. And we are back from that quick break. Fans here, I think they're sort of loving this new arena, and here comes out the new world champion, Cameron Logan Leon Hunter. Got the job done at the Extrembalooza, that 3-station hell match with Chris Chaos, and what a hell of a match that was. Once you come out here to something to say, let's listen to the champ.
FMW Universe, how you doing? I, Cameron Logan Lionhunter, did exactly what I achieved to do. And it didn't come without a fight. And as I said, as an old brother used to say, buy the ticket, take the ride, and that's exactly what happened. I get us feeling this ride just ain't over, not just yet, but that may come another time. First and foremost, as hard as it is to believe, I do want to send a thank you to Chris Chaos. So let's be real, Chris, without you, I wouldn't have adapted into who I am today and achieved this. So, believe it or not, thank you. Now, on to the other stuff we have at hand. At Extreme Palooza, we saw grand matches, great matches. These matches set the tone for what it's gonna be here on out. And I know everybody's wondering the same thing as me. What is next for the World Heavyweight Champion, Cameron Logan Lionhunter, the new World Heavyweight Champion? What is he gonna do? And everything at Extreme Palooza and how well it went down. So, tonight we're gonna have a few matches to see who will be the #1 contender to your World Heavyweight Champion and the World Heavyweight Championship. Because tonight we're gonna have Muerte versus Butcher and Hangman versus Hollywood Watkins. And the winners of these matches face each other next week to determine who faces me. Now I know who I'm putting my money on. Let me tell you, feels good to achieve this. But if you think I am satisfied, I am not. I now have a target on my back. And ladies and gentlemen, Cameron Logan Lionhunter is now the one to be hunted. So, I wish all of you the best of luck. And don't think I'm not going to bring everything I got. Don't think I'm not willing to hurt you. Because I choose my success, not yours. And always remember, kids, words come from everybody. Actions don't.
With all this bread, I need a bigger stomach.
Well, words there from the champion. Obviously, he took the words round much for like saying about what matches are to happen. Obviously, we have Muerte and Butcher facing off each other, and Hangman and Hollywood Watkins as well. The winners of the match face off in next week's show to see who will face Cameron in his first defense of the title at the next pay-per-view. But as I said earlier, we're going to see now Sandoval going up against Leone. Obviously these guys fought about 4 weeks ago, I think it was. And in that match there was #1 contention for the pro fighting title. And that time Sandoval won that match. But as you can see, he didn't get the job done at Extreme Palooza against Muerte. It's one hell of a fight inside that steel cage. But Sander could not get the job done. And now he's going to find out whether he'll go on to face Red Mayhem. But like I said earlier, who would want to face Red Mayhem? Was obviously on the Purgatory Battleground on Tuesday. It was a weird scenario because in the main event it's supposed to be a fatal 4-way. Didn't turn out like it, just turned into a one-on-one match because obviously Joseph Wilson, Nick Nemeth, Malenko and Christopher Richard, who decided who's going to be the new Grand Champion. Joseph got taken out by Murphy. Also, we still went to hear from Murphy on his actions and why. Well, we sort of know why. He's been saying that he's going to take down EOP and make him crumble, but we don't have any more extent on that. Malenko, there was talk that Red Mayhem had taken him out, which is very weird. It's like, why would Red do that? Why would Mayhem go all the way to Japan just to take out Malenko. It doesn't make any sense. It just don't. I'm sure we'll hear from Malenko and possibly Mayheim himself and why. Whether Mayheim thinks he's the true monster of FMW and maybe sees Malenko as a threat. Could that be the reason? It sort of makes sense in my head, but who knows? And who knows if the actual story is actually true, whether did Mayhem actually attack Malenko. That's the word going around. There's no video evidence, nothing called camera, but it is true. Then when them two get in a ring, then I'll be staying hell of a way from it. But let's see what happens in this match to see which one of these two actually go on to face Mayhem at the next pay-per-view in Santiago. The DDT on Leone. Went for left hand, but Leone's blocked it. Coming back for range, punches and knife edge chop and drop kick there. Leone now. Tie up with Cool, picks him out into a gut buster there. Leone clinics. Throw eyes whips Cool off the ropes. Went for bad punch drop. Cool blocks at the knee. Straight to the ribs. Obviously, Leone will be looking for redemption. Right, early pinfall here. And he gets one counter. So obviously Leone will be going for, I'll say before redemptions, obviously losing a match a few weeks ago. And Leone fighting back, tie up, high strips, Cool over the door, Cool lands on the apron. Leone shoulder into gut, sunset, and that big power bomb onto the outside of the ring. And Leone throws Cool back into the ring now. And so Leone now tie up once again, FISHrFAMILY atomic drop, and a second one. Picks up Cool, tie up, and a running power slam there by Leone. Going for another pinfall, but look, you can see Cool's feet are clearly underneath the rope. I don't know why Leone didn't see that. Tie up once again between guys, both guys breaking it up, showing the strength, like equal strength there, but Cool and a drop kick to the chest of Leone. Going to the top rope here. Cool now, what is he got in store? We're waiting for Leone to get up, but looks of fear and a hurricane runner there from the top. And another running hurricane runner this time. Leone now quickly back on his feet. Cool, tie up, go behind, German suplex in the back of the neck there of Leone. Cool now, weighing and punches once again to Leone, tie up, ice push him over the top, and Leone lands on the apron. Cool now, no, Leone blocks it, shoulder to the gut, gets back into the ring, right hand, left hand, knife edge chop, combination now, FISHrFAMILY atomic drop. Let's go for that second one. You see early on to that in this match. Picks up Cool, go behind. What's he got in store here? And a shin breaker there. Go for another pinfall again. Leone doesn't realise that Cool's feet are underneath the rope, so ref doesn't even bother to even start the pinfall, attempting a spine buster by Leone. Rolls Cool over, got his forearm, pushing down into his face. Gets one count now. Comes in the name. I thought he was going to get more than that. Picks up Sander, but no. Cool now. Fight back, jawbreaker. Close on now. Picks up Leone now. Go behind. Going to live at a jump service. No. Before he's got a back super, we just picked him and just threw him across the ring. Going for the pinfall now. Gets only a 1 count. With a knife straight back up. Cool. Not letting the knee get a breather. What a move. That was like a fisherman's drive, I believe. But the knee gets high stripped into the corner and call for drop kick. Drops the knee in the second one in quick succession now. Cool. Picks up the knee. Kick to the gut. Implant DDT goes over into the pinfall. Is this gonna be it now? And no, it's only a 2 count now. The name just barely got that right shoulder up. Tight between guys, both guys push each other away. The name gets placed on the shoulder of Cool, drops him down. That's sort of a bow and arrow move there. We'll see what's going to Cool. Oh, he went for a kick down and they ducked it. Go behind. Spin out. Powerbomb now. Going for the pinfall here. And gets only a 2 count for his troubles there, Leone. Picks up Cool. So guys, still Leone hits the rock bottom on Cool. Going for the pinfall here. And gets the job done. And Leone will go on to face Red Mayhem at the next pay-per-view for the Extreme title. I actually don't know if that's a good thing or not. Good thing that Leone thinks that, oh yeah, I'm gonna go for the Extreme title, but who you gonna face? Red Mayhem. Good luck, I think. Saying that. I'm going to take a quick break, but soon we'll be back in action with the tag team action with the Alphas against Devil's Doormen happening next.
My shit is pivotal, smoking chronic, no medicinal. Who you know assembled a clan like Voltron? The one and only Logic, the god, the dawn, I'm gone.
And we are back now for our third match this evening. We're going to have Devil's Doormen going up against the Alphas. As the Devil's Doormen, you got Funny Bone on the right there, the Beast on the left. So we've not seen these guys on Underground for some time. They've been doing quite a bit of travelling, working indie scenes over in Europe, over in Japan as well. That's all where they made their mark over there in Japan. And they come back here, part of the Underground roster. As they at the moment, EOP, Chris Michaels, Triple C are holding the tag team titles. Also, they defended the titles at the Purgatory Battleground. A table match against the Crows. We're gonna say that all the tag teams that will be wanting to get in the action. Like the things like with Michaels and Triple C, they've been so strong, so powerful. And whoever they've faced since they've had the tag team titles doesn't even seem to move from the backside. There's been no inkling that someone has come, or team have come and gone and taken them to the wire that you think that it's coming close to actually losing the titles. It's one of those things, it's the same situation with Mayhem. Is that can anyone actually take the titles off EOP? We know for a fact the Alphas, Billy and Dino, they want those tag team championships, one of the former FMW tag team champions. Billy's held many single titles. I'm sure he can run down the list that lasts forever. Dino's holding quite a few titles as well in his career. But let's see what will happen here on this match. And Funny Bone and Grey Dog starting things off at each of their teams here. And Funny Bone raining down and punches knee to the gut. Tie up, European uppercut. Tie up once again and working on the arm of Grey Dog. Oh, what a look at that. Ooh. Nothing moving there by Grey Dog. Oh, sorry about that. It's me knocking the microphone there a little bit. And see Grey Dog doing that bit of agility there. Not seen him do that before. But he gets caught there with jawbreaker. Funny Bone tags in the beast, the big man for the Devil's Doormen. We're going to store here. Don't do it. Oh my god, wishbone there, and ow. Every bloke that's watching that knows for a fact that is going to hurt, even if you are just watching it. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, bits down below. Let's see. Beast just throws Grey Dog. Tie up again. Irish into the corner. Tags in back. Funny Bone. Irish Billy off the ropes there. Double shoulder tackle there. Grey Dog really needs to go and make the tag to Dino. Big close on above Funny Bone. Goes into the pinfall attempt here and gets a 2 count for Dino. Broke that pinfall up and see Dino and the Beast now going at it. And Funny Bone picks up Grey Dog. Tie up between both these guys. Billy manages to separate. Big spear there by Billy on Funny Bone. Funny Bone straight up. It gets caught for big knee. Johnny White to sign him again. Straight back up on his feet. Tie up. Billy, oh, big Unagi slam the pinfall. Inside leg hook and only a 2 count for his trouble there. You can see the Beast and Dino having a go. Look at the Beast, that power bombs Dino on the outside. I see the ref keeps on checking on the outside, but he's more looking on the inside. See, there's a pinfall attempt between Dino, between Billy and Funny Bone. Sorry. See Funny Bone now with Billy. Tie up, ostrich and into turnbuckle. Big leg lariat there to the chest of Billy. That's like he needs to make that tag to Dino. And stop messing around, Billy. Just make that tag. You need to get Dino. He's a bit more, well, don't know if actually he's more fresher because obviously you're beating up on the outside by the Beast, but you see Billy makes that tag to Dino. Dino tie up between the guys, picks up Funny Bone. Look at the strength here by Dino, drops him there, military press slam, and oh, the agility, standing moonsault there. Tie up again, kick to the gut. I shoot him off the ropes, pop out, power bomb. They go straight into the pinfall. The ref a little bit out of position there. Don't even get a 1 count for the Beast. Breaks it up. Dino now with Funny Bone onto his shoulders. Funny Bone gets out of it. And then punching the big kid to the side head of Dino. Goes over and makes the tag to the Beast, and then we'll see the big man for both teams. Going at it, tie up Irish off to Rose. Modified back body drop, I think it was. You see the way the Beast sort of threw himself as well to add to the impact. Picks up Dino and a falling powerbomb. Danny Smith on the outside of the ring. Does it inside of the ring. Picks up Dino once again. Tie up between the big men and a snap suplex by the Beast. Picks up Dino now. Waiting for the punch him. Dino ducked it. Punch with a knife edge chop. Tie up. Arch rips off the ropes. A big spine buster. Dino showing his strength there. Tie up. Arch rips Beast into the ropes. Tags in Billy. And he throws Billy at the Beast using Waydog as a weapon. Going for the pinfall here. Gets a 2 count for Funny Bone. Was in to break up the pinfall attempt. Obviously Dino and Funny Bone going on the outside to fight it out with Beast. Back in the ring with Waydog. What has he got in store here? Onto the shoulders of Argentine backbreaker. Going for the pinfall here. And gets a 2 counters. Dino didn't even recognise or didn't realise that pinfall was going on. A big kick there by the Beast has shown his agility. Billy blocked that. Punch at Irish whips the Beast off the ropes, coming together between the guys. Billy went for some move there. Oh, wait a minute, 8-second ride by Billy on the Beast. Going for a pinfall now. Gets the 2, is that the 3? No, it is not. Only a 2 count for Billy. Knife edge shot now. Knife edge again, and look at the combination of chops there. Doesn't even move the Beast, but that kick to the side of the head definitely did. Went for the punch, the Beast blocks it, Argent's into the corner. Tags in Funny Bone once again. Arch rips off the ropes, double shoulder block, tackle once again. Billy fighting back as always. Arch rips Funny Bone into the ropes. Turns his attention to the Beast, knocks him over. Billy and Dino decided having a good conversation to see what to do next. A super kick by both guys. Dino now in the ring with Funny Bone, picks him up, a knife edge chop there, tie up between both guys again. Dino showing his strength there. Look at that military press slam and a standing moonsault there. Dino shoulder block to Funny Bone. As he just in the corner, you see Beast in the shadows there. You can see the shadows trying to make the tag. Dino tags in Billy now. Splash into the corner. And looking for that finishing move there. And Billy's gone into the pinfall, but the Beast is in quickly to break up that pinfall attempt. Billy now eyes its Funny Bone into the corner once again. Trying to figure out what to do now. Forearm smash into the corner and a big knee there right to the side of the head. Takes down the Beast. Billy now turns attention back to Funny Bone, and it's the Bone Crusher. Going for the pinfall. The Alphas pick up a victory here on Underground. Trying to get that momentum back on their side. You see some of the replays here. So Argentine backbreaker by the Beast. So Billy hits 8-second ride on the Beast rather than Funny Bone and Dino's fighting on the other side. The Alphas pick up a victory. So I'm sure they'll be looking forward to try and get another title shot, hopefully in the near future. And now, what a match we are going to have here. It's the Pro fighting champion Muerte going up against Butcher. And obviously the winner of this match will go on to next week's show to face whoever wins in the main event tonight. But this is gonna be like sort of like a pay-per-view match, to be honest. Out of these two, don't believe the top of my head that these two have faced each other before. I could be completely wrong, but I don't think they have. Now let's wait for Butcher, but you got to think whether Butcher is going to be 100%. Say Extreme Loser, him and Hangman, Jesus Christ. The Hell in a Cell match that they had. That's a match for the ages. Literally the brothers, and they left everything in that ring. And like I say, if you're not seen the match, go back and watch it, as I won't tell you the outcome of the match, but what happened in the end after everything. As always, brothers, they always fight, but they've always got each other's backs, and at the end of the match both guys shook hands and left the arena together, showing that brotherhood that they have. But off we go in this match between Muerte and Butcher. So Muerte kicks to the gut to Butcher, go for right hands there, and Butcher blocks that. Retaliates with a flurry of punches and drop toe hold there. Look at it, goes into a submission hold early on in his match. Trying to wrench back the neck there with Muerte. But Muerte gets out of that hold. Obviously he was in that match with Sander Cool at the pay-per-view to retain the Pro Fighting Championship. And so Muerte's been on a while with that championship as well. It's like no one's been able to take the championship off of him, and the big flapjack there by Muerte, going for an early pinfall here, just gets the 1 count. And so at the moment we're not too sure who Muerte will defend that championship against next, but the amount of people that he's faced, Sander Cool beating him, I think Rock Leone's had a chance at the championship. There's not that many people that's left on the roster that Muerte has to face, you know, to defend that championship again. But you see a Butcher double arms here, and nice butterfly suplex. Also, Butcher would love to have gold medal. Obviously, he was a former global champion. We're going for the pinfall here. Gets the 2 count. Obviously, he cashed in his opportunity because he won the Extreme to the Case ladder match. And he cashed in at the Rumble against Murphy, I believe. And that was after Murphy was at the match. I believe it was Tyler Ferguson, I want to say. I could be completely wrong. My memory's completely blank to me, but whoever it was, Murphy won that match. And then, oh wait a minute, hold on, Muerte, what are you doing? Jesus Christ, a splash from the top there. Got so carried away there, rambling on there, completely missed what Muerte was going to do there. But yeah, Murphy won that championship then, and Butcher took the opportunity and picked up the win there for the global championship. Obviously, you would love to have another chance at the World Championship, and that's only a 2 count there from Muerte. His chance there for Butcher nearly gone by the blink of an eye. Muerte go behind, and Poison Rana there landed Butcher right on top of his head. tie up here. Irish Twist Butcher off the ropes, and again that flapjack. Going for another pinfall here, Muerte. And has he got to pick up victory? No, just the 2 count there. Let's see, Butcher is holding the back of his neck there. But, oh, big ass, big clothesline. And a super kick takes Muerte down. Butcher now go behind the German suplex. Muerte landing right on his back there. Not a good landing there. Oh, Butcher going for the pinfall here. Is this gonna be a no? Just a 2 count. I see Butcher talking to the ref. The ref said no, it's definitely only 2 count. Did not get the 3 count there, I'm afraid. Butcher ties up Muerte. Irish Twist him off the ropes. Oh, coming together between the guys. Look at the snap jabs there by Butcher off the ropes there, and that's the meat hook clothesline now. Going for the pinfall now. Is this going to be it? It's going to be the 3. No, it is not. Muerte gets the shoulder up just at the last second. Butcher now again. But Muerte, they're fighting back, and Butcher trying to get up him. Snapjabs the city of their soul. And goes into the pinfall as well with just a 2 count. Muerte, they're going to the top rope. Are we going to see it? He's taking his time and he hits that frog splash. Muerte's going to go to next week to face Hollywood. No, he is not. I was going to say he's going to face Hollywood Watkins or Hangman Johny Gage, but Butcher gets the shoulder up, tie up again to both guys. Muerte off the ropes, coming together once again. To the guys, and Butcher's cut out of nowhere. That is it. No, it is not. Jesus, hell Christ. Both of these guys do not want to give it in this match. And Butcher with Muerte on the side of the apron knocks him down with that kick. And Butcher now going to the outside as well. And the ref starting the 10 count. Guys gotta be careful and not to be counted out. And Butcher laying down them knife edge chops and the snap jabs as well, but Muerte fighting back with his own chops and punches, and a super kick as well. These guys have got to get back in the ring, otherwise they're both going to be counted out, but they don't care. Butcher's cut once again. And the ref won the belt. The ref has won the belt. He's called his match of try and find out what it's going to be decided. Both of these guys have ended. This match has been ended now. These two are just going to fight on. We'll take a quick break and we'll see you in a second. And we are back for the main event here now between, well, joint main event I would say, not just the main event, the joint main event with Hollywood Watkins going up against Hangman Johny Gage, and Butcher and Muerte just kept on fighting, and it has been decided, this is huge news, that next week on the main event it's going to be whoever wins out here, Hollywood Watkins and Hangman Johny Gage, they will face both Muerte and Butcher in a triple threat match. And also it's been decided that if the match between Watkins here and Hangman was to end the same way as Muerte and Butcher, then it would be a fatal 4-way match. So who knows what's going to happen, to be honest. As you can see, Hollywood Watkins coming into the ring. Don't believe Watkins has held gold here in FMW since he joined. No, he has. Tell a lie. Has he? I don't know. I can't remember. I'm sure he's been world champion. I'm sure he has. I could be wrong. I don't know. My memory is absolutely fizzled. I can't remember the date of we could either even like that, but whatever. If he has or hasn't, you know that Watkins is always up the top there, and so the rivalry that him and Cameron have had, not just only here but all over the place in this business, it's been iconic, it's historic. You can't mention one without mentioning the other. And his matches they had with Tyler Ferguson just these last few weeks as well, with Watkins obviously then had a stellar of a match at Extreme Palooza. Obviously Tyler's now been traded to Purgatory, same with Chris Cows as well. They're on to the Purgatory show. And let's see, it's obviously Hangman now. Obviously, it's the same with Butcher. It's like, is he going to be hunting? Obviously, at the pay-per-view, a hell lot went down. The only thing I gotta say is Hangman possibly didn't come out as bad as Butcher. I don't want to say anything else just in case you've not seen the pay-per-view. I know I've seen it said it many more times today. And I'll say again for the last time, go back and watch the pay-per-view. If you've not watched it, go back and watch Purgatory. If you've not watched it, you can go back with all of the action. Let's see what will happen in this match to end Underground. The Hangman Sobe Watkins is ready and off we go, and Hangman starting off vicious with right hands and an uppercut clothesline. Watkins over the top rope there. Also, don't say they got to start things off already like they are, like ended last match. Otherwise this match will be short. Big knee there by Watkins. What a combination that was to get Hangman down on the man, and Watkins throws Hangman into the ring. Obviously maybe Watkins thinking he doesn't want it to be a fatal four-way, be happy just being a triple threat, but a hammerlock DDT plants Hangman right on the top of his head. Early pinfall here, not even a 1 count now. Watkins kicks there to the side of the head to Hangman, and on top now raining down. Then right hands right to the eye of Hangman as well. So he's only got an eye patch over his right eye, so he's only got his left eye clear to see. So obviously that's got to prevent his vision slightly. But Hangman now picks up Watkins' tie up. Literally just throws Watkins like he's just a sack of potatoes there. Archers are off the ropes, coming together between the guys. Punches again by Hangman, now working on the arm. Look at the strength there. Wrenching, has got to do damage not to the arm but to the shoulder as well. To Watkins, Archers into the corner hard. There. Tie up again between the guys. Hangman now been placed on top there by Watkins. Watkins wants to go in his door. You're going for a suplex? No. Oh, package DDT there by Watkins. Going for the pinfall here. Gets a 2 count. So Watkins a little bit surprised. Thought he might pick up the victory, I believe. We're going for another pinfall here. Successful there. Only just a 1 count now. Watkins now picks up Hangman. Tie up between the guys. Go behind. Going for a pin. No, not before. Super kick right to the head of Hangman. You know, the submission over is too close to the ropes. Another pinfall attempt. No, we're gonna get another rope break. There's a tie up between both guys. Watkins picks up Hangman. What a slam that was. A hard landing by the looks of it as well. Clothesline. Another clothesline. And the Hangman retaliates a clothesline of his own. To Watkins tie up. Hangman out with Watkins. Picks him up and a big choke slam. Tie up again. Big knee to the side of the head this time by Hangman. This time Hangman with the sidewalk slam there too. Watkins rolls him over for the pinfall attempt here. And just gets the 2 count now. But Hangman now kick to the side of the head. Well, a drop kick. Trying to figure out what to do next. Archer's off the ropes again and coming together between the 2 guys. And Hangman knocks him down once again. Gonna climb to the ropes there. Hangman did not judge that well there. Completely misjudged how far Watkins was away from him. Watkins had tie up. Go for the school. No, first go for schoolboy roll up and a super kick once again. Picks up Hangman, knee to the gut. Archer's him off the ropes and a kick there, but Hangman moves out of the way, knee to the back there. Hangman now tie up to both guys just push each other away. Archer's off the ropes and look at the strength there, they just picked him up, threw him to the ground. Hangman now 12 punch Gage, is he going to land? He's lined it up and hits it beautifully. That's gonna be it. 2 and 3. No, it is not. Only a 2 count for Hangman on Watkins. Went for the punch there, but Watkins blocked it. Picks him up as a brainbuster DDT. That's gonna be it, surely. Is that gonna be it? That's the 2 and that's the 3. No, it is not done yet. We are still going on in this match. Watkins, look at the strength there of Hangman on his shoulders. Oh my god, what a move there by Watkins. And Watkins now going to the top now. Oh wait a minute, that's Sanders music. What the hell's going on? That's distracting Watkins. Why was Sanders music playing? That doesn't make no sense. And shift, drift, sudden drop. And Hangman picks up the victory. And he's gonna be going next week to face Hangman, Butcher and Muerte in that match. Unbelievable. And why is Sanders music playing? I've got no idea what happened there. I'm sure it's all gonna find out soon. I hope you enjoy the show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any reaction. And I'll catch you next week. Stay safe.